Hi, this is Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com and our YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Frag Camp. So now, in my previous video, I showed you my little Walmart palace setup. Then I showed you, each of the items and how they compressed. And I forgot to mention in the last video that this one right here also has the climate pillow in it. We'll go over that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to weigh everything. First I'll do the pound ounce system, and then I'll do the kilogram system so you can see both. And I also put my glasses in my iPhone 7 Plus, which I'm recording with right now, the case, so you can kind of see how small and how packable this system is. And I want to say that this is an interchangeable system. So this system I can use for any tent. I could just use a bivy, add a thermal bivy to it with a tarp system, and I can also use a variety of hammocks. So that's why I like a system that's kind of modular. Plus, instead of having just a thick air mattress, by using kind of a foam combination with the air pad, again, I can be more modular with that insulation. So sometimes in summer when it's really hot in the hammock, this is all you need. You don't need the air mattress as well, or I might want to just put snaps here and use the two quilts. This is actually the quilts in this one, and make an under quilt. So I like to be just very flexible and modular with my system. And I think, when you buy dedicated systems, if one part breaks, then you're kind of like SOL. So anyway, let's go over what everything weighs first. And I've done, again, detailed videos on some of this stuff. So check out my other videos, subscribe, ring that bell, all the good stuff. So I guess we'll start with kilograms first, because that's what, I did say I was going to start with the pound system. So we'll do that first. Let me make sure it's zeroed out. This is a cheap $24 kitchen scale from Target. So, don't quote me on these exact weights. It may be off by a kilogram or two. So, but it's going to give you a rough estimate of what everything weighs. So the pillow right here comes in at 2 3/8 ounces. And this was $2 at the 99 cent store. This was $1 each. There's two of these rolled up, these window car shades. So, very, very cheap. And this is very light, and it really ups my R value and prevents my air mattress from being punctured. And that comes in at 3.5 ounces. Well worth its weight. Also, this is good if you want a nice little nap. Also, you can just lay those out like a yoga mat. And some people take the sit pads, but I find that those are kind of small, and this actually weighs less than the sit pad. I have a sit pad someone gave me. Now we've got the Sol Survive Outdoors Longer. This is the thermal bivy bag, and I have the Escape Bivy Light in here. And again, you could just get inside the bivy. I just use it right now to cover up my air pad, but you can actually use it as a bivy in desperate times. That's 5 3/8 ounces. Well worth its weight in gold. And then here we have the, now again, in my last video I explained I swapped out the two stuff sacks because this one's more waterproof, and I can compress the packable down throw 700 fill from Costco a lot smaller. So, and again, this fast setup in camp is important. Get the stuff in, get the gear in, get up and go. And this comes to 15 5/8 ounces. And again, I seam ripped this one. This is the Caro Step seam ripped, and this is the vertical baffle seam rip, so I don't get cold spots if it gets really cold and I need to. And then last, this is the Flash Air Pad in the packable down throw compression sack. And again, it's faster. And the Climate X pillow is in there too. I'll weigh it, and then after I'm done weighing it, I'll show you the pillow if you didn't see my last video. And this comes to 1 pound, and it looks like 2 7/8 ounces. So let's zero everything out. We'll go to kilograms, zero it out one more time, and let's get the kilogram weights. And I guess I'll add it up and put it total in the bottom. Here we go. So this is 68 grams for the pillow. And again, this was $2 at the 99 cent store. Here's my $2 worth of sunshades from a local dollar store. And that comes to 97 grams. So see, you can be lightweight and be on a budget. The bivy, it's $40, I guess, if you buy one. I was able to get this free from a friend in Idlewild, so this cost me nothing. And here we go. That comes to 154 grams. So here we go, the Flash Air Pad with the, again, the packable down throw, red one. And we come to, come on, come on, come on. This thing rolls. About 441 grams. And then we have the packable down throw compression sack with the air mattress and the climate pillow, and I'll take it out as soon as I weigh it. We'll get the weight on that. And that's 500 and looks like 37 grams. So again, very light, very compressible system, and I can really go with a really light pack. I don't like carrying big packs. It hurts my back. So there's the little climate pillow. And again, as I explained in previous videos, I really kind of went in detail with these pillows. I take 2 pillows for a multitude of reasons, and I see those as a necessity. If you want to cut more weight, you can leave this, and you could leave that, and you could ball up clothes if you really wanted to, and that's going to save you how much weight? I think about 5 ounces. So let's put that pup down. That's going to save you an additional 129 grams or 4.5 ounces. But for the comfort I'm going to get, I don't care. I want that 4.5 ounces. I'll take less food. I'm fat. I don't need as much food. I'll take other things I don't need in lieu of that, or find ways to lower the weights on other little tiny items. But that's a necessity for me. So again, the price is on here again. Let's just go through one more time. That pillow was $2. This is $1 each, so that's $4. We'll add the cost that if you bought this. So this is 40, so we got $42, $44, 15 on sale. So let's put some tax in there. That comes to about 60 bucks. This was on sale for 16, but let's say it was the full price and you bought it for 20, so that's $80, and then $100 for the air mattress. So what's that, $180, 100, wait, I'm so sick today, I still apologize. This is 100, that's 100, and let's say 120, 160, 160, and 175, about 180. So 180 bucks, give or take. My total was less than that, so it was 180 minus the 40, 140 plus 5 off that, but there's tax, so about 140 bucks, and that's my complete sleep system, and it's super warm and it's super comfortable. And I also throw a Marathon space blanket underneath the whole kit and caboodle, and I got that free. And you can buy one of those Sol space blankets for another $5. So under 200 bucks, you've got a really comfortable, flexible, modular sleep system. Once again, Phoenix Genesis, and I will see you on the trail next week. Bye.